Joining us on the line right now is the head coach of the Sun Devils, Bobby Hurley. Coach, congratulations. It's been awesome seeing you guys so far this season. Paint the picture for me, because I remember seeing the video last year and what you guys were able to do once the field was announced. But how was the gathering of your players this year?
Well, it's great to be on with you guys. And, yeah, it was a similar setting. I think most of the people that were at our selection show last year when we came back, we all kind of tried to sit in the same places that we were. And, I had a pair of socks on, before the show, and then I took them off as the show started. So I knew everything that I did last year, and we just tried to replicate that as much as possible. And, it came to fruition. We're going back to Dayton again, and the guys are very enthusiastic. It's an honor. It's a privilege, to play in the NCAA tournament. So it's our guys are really juiced to play on Wednesday.
Yeah, Bobby, congratulations. I'm curious, you have a much different looking team than you had last year going into this NCAA tournament, but you still have some guys that were on the roster last year. How much will last year's experience help you this year in the NCAA tournament? Yeah,
I think it's going to we have Romello White and Kamani Lawrence and Remy, who had that experience, like you said, under their belt. And, we played in a lot of big games this year and, against great competition. And, I thought we played at a really high level versus Oregon, and Oregon is playing great basketball right now. So I just like the way our team has played like the last month. And I always felt like this team had a chance to get better as the year went along, because we have so many young guys, and it is the whole look of our team is completely different from last year with the impact that Zylan Cheatham's had and Lou Dort and getting all those guys just to get that chemistry and develop that. It's just it's very gratifying to see how far we've taken the season again.
Bobby, how difficult is it to flip it back around? You just heard today who you're playing, when you're playing, to get the scout on who you're playing. And do you focus mostly on what you have to do against that team, or is it still working on the things that made you guys so good the last month, like you said?
Yeah, it's kind of a little bit of both, and then we'll take a similar approach that we did, and heading into the Pac-12 tournament, I thought that our UCLA game was pretty lights out, like how we performed in that tournament environment. And we've won a championship already in Vegas early in the year, beating Mississippi State and beating Utah State. So we've already prepared, for this event by, scheduling hard and playing meaningful games. And, we'll dive into St. John's and really look at them. I know they're a real perimeter and guard-oriented team, and they could put points on the board and, have some really good talent. So we'll, but we're going to work on what we do well. And, Remy, I think, has been the biggest positive, just how good he looks and how good he's moving right now, because that was, a big part of why we might have come up a little short against Oregon. We just, he was like 60 to 75% of what he normally would be out on the floor. And, he looked great today with his groin.
That is a huge reason of optimism, or for optimism, for this matchup that we'll get on Wednesday. Coach, once again, appreciate the time. Congratulations and best of luck. Take care of business.
I appreciate it, guys. Good being on with you.